Howdy-do. Astroworld nostalgia. Excalibur. Excalibur was a cool roller coaster. It was built in 1972. And I believe it was the second oldest ride in Astroworld. Roller coaster at Astroworld. The oldest was a ride, a coaster called the Serpent. It's a different story. But Excalibur, it started in 1972 under the name of Dexter, it's a weird name, Dexter Freebush Electric Ride or Electric Roller Coaster or something like that. But in 1980, it took on the name Excalibur. And Excalibur, they had like a Nottingham theme there, knights, and it was really cool. One of my favorite themes there. But they had like a Nottingham theme. And Excalibur was one of the rides in that theme. And it was a simple roller coaster, a little click, 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 and then a little hump, and then instead of going to a drop immediately, you kind of rolled this track and made a little horseshoe, and there was a drop. And it was somewhat of a, wasn't an aggressive coaster, no loops. It was a smooth coaster. I think top speed was probably near 50 miles per hour, 50-ish, I think it was. But there was near the end. In fact, there's all the videos you see here. That's a POV of this coaster. Near the end, there was this one cool little sharp turn where the coaster almost goes complete inverted. I mean, it's just vertical. Sideways, go sideways, where you can almost reach out. There's a few coasters that did that. Viper is one of them also. You can almost reach out and touch the grass. But yeah, it was a very, very fun coaster. It was torn down. What year was it torn down? Like 19. Dang. I'm gonna lie here. If I won't put a date. If it's wrong, I'm gonna stick a date in the comment. But my my recollection was like 1990, 98, 99. It was torn down, and then made room, to make room for a new ride, which was a darn cool ride. But yeah, that was a fun. The whole Nottingham Village area was kind of fun. It was. They had they had food, and it's almost like going to here in Texas. We have the Texas Renaissance every end of every year, and it's kind of unfortunate they don't have it, every weekend. But yeah, the Texas Renaissance is end of the year. I think starting around I want to say, my brain's trying to say October through November. I think something like that in that neighborhood. But Nottingham Village was almost like a little miniature, Texas Renfest basically. And but yeah, it's the Excalibur has a lot of good memories. Again, it was a simple coaster, but it was a fun coaster. It was just kind of fun. And but yeah, that was the second oldest coaster in the park besides the Serpent. So, but yeah, some good memories there. As I sit back down, there's a lot of memories I have in my head that if I even try to stop speaking them out, this video will be too long and it's boring as heck, because a lot of these memories have nostalgia just for my emotional, inside person. So yeah, there's no way to translate that nostalgia into words and have it make any value or any sense to a person reading and watching the video. So yeah, but that's it. Excalibur. Hachi Pizza, Hachi Key.